an American, you're a Republican overseas. What do you make of the way in which Britain is almost being forced to reconsider itself?
Yeah, I mean, it's alarming that it's caught on here, but it really started in America. You know, this whole movement of self-doubt, and you know, it's ultimately developed into wokeism and everything that's woke. So, you know, it's one of the exports from America that I'm not very proud of. You know, this idea of you know, self-doubt and rewriting history. It's not just, it's okay to be critical, and it's okay to be a student of history. And we all learned it growing up in civics and in history, and, you know, the good and the bad. You know, we studied everything. But rewriting the history is where it becomes troublesome. When you start, you know, you mentioned Livingston, when you start tearing down statues, when you start renaming schools, you know, it starts with people that you think are bad or you disagree with, but it ends up being the great heroes and the great people of your history. And, you know, in San Francisco, they were talking about renaming schools named after Lincoln and Washington. You know, it's just, you know, where does it end? If it's Abraham Lincoln, you know, who led the greatest, you know, really the most destructive war in American history for a great cause, and you'd think that they would support that cause. So, you know, this is, it started in the States. I'm sorry that we exported it here too.